I'll be honest. I don't follow the Bernie campaign like I probably should. And I know little or nothing about Elizabeth Warren and don't care. The woman was like a Republican until she was like, what, 50? Come on, man. She's the option of people that see Bernie has some good points, but they still want to maintain the corporate structure. That's what I saw with her. Little things I've seen about her. I don't trust her. And what I'm going to tell you, you probably won't trust her either. So she's put out some claims. She said that now he told her that a woman can't be elected president. And I think he said something about her. No, I'm sorry. Somebody put forward something in his forum. He didn't say it. And she's like, well, he's attacking me. He wasn't. The moderator removed it real quickly. I knew this was coming. And this goes back to something I talk very often about, which as a black man, I'm not a political expert. I don't watch the precincts and the campaigns and the cycles and, well, this state's turning red, this state's turning blue. I'm not listening to people talk about it. That's cool. I'll listen to you. But I don't follow those things. And I don't really care. Donald Trump has shown me that, like one guy said it, he at least would lie to them. So I don't really waste my time on those things. I look at America's. Enough subject. This is what the oppressor does. I spoke about this before, what that means to have an oppressor who has to always balkanize the enemy and break them up and have them fighting amongst each other. And I spoke about how with white people, now they're dealing with the same stuff that was put on blacks. This is an example of that. And you know, they do these mass shootings and they go crazy and act a damn fool because for a Caucasian who's raised and taught the society, the world is basically the world is yours. The laws were designed for you, and you see that flag, that's a symbol of white supremacy. And to be a white person, realize that no, you don't have those options like you used to. You've got all that, you know, society's fucking up. A lot of areas using jobs. You have people who have college degrees that are unusable. They're under a whole bunch of debt. People are living on debt. A lot of folks live. I don't have a credit card. I don't have one. Never had one. A lot of folks are living on that kind of stuff. Just a lot of people have those kind of issues going on around them. You know. How can I? I'm gonna say it the right. How can I say it? Say it the right way to y'all. They're blowing up because they can't control society the way they used to. Yet the door is not necessarily open to them anymore. Because they realize that, and they'll still do things. Like I told you about the old man I dealt with last night. You know, I'm 1% better than you. I'm 0.5% better than you. This is the Caucasian. Looking to fight, bucking up, you know, just getting involved with stuff that has nothing to do with them. This is their society. It's their mindset of it. But they're not in power, the average, the way they used to be. But they're still under the system that their ancestors created to maintain control, which is white supremacy, which is more about capitalism, monopoly capitalism, than it is race anymore. That's what this is. So now they're turning these people against each other. This dumb bitch, like the guy Young Turk said it. If she ever comes to a point where she's going up against Biden, she's gonna need Bernie Sanders supporters. You alienating these people and making false statements again. Listen, it's one thing if she just went out in public and said this, but when you talk to people like me and these folks who really follow the campaign, they don't like this. And when they find out about it, they do a little research and they find out she's fucking lying. She's dead to them. So why do this? Why, why attack Bernie? Bernie has not attacked anybody from what I've seen. He hasn't, and that's, like I spoke about Ron Paul before. I spoke on that previous videos. That honesty, that purity, that having a good disposition, and that this is not about attacking other people. This is about defeating Donald Trump. This nonsense right here, this may be the end of Elizabeth Warren. This may be the end of her. Because even if Bernie Sanders attacked me, I'm going to at least make a phone call. I'm going to at least try to find. I'm not going to run out to the cameras and say something like that. Because now you've alienated yourself to the rest of the left. To those progressives, those college kids. Yeah, you've alienated all of them. And you didn't even gain. This isn't even like when they do things and they're trying to be centrist. This isn't even that. Elizabeth Warren, I never trusted her. I trust her less now than I did before. But I'm not surprised, because this is something you have to expect from your oppressor of divide and conquer, to keep folks opposed with each other. They're picking out stuff that a meeting that happened 2 years ago, people are saying things, and they weren't even in the room about Bernie, that he said that this woman could be elected president. Can I be honest with you? I don't care if you did or not. I don't. I think that Bernie's message and his position is so important, is so key. Honestly, like I said about Ron Paul, that I would have looked into it. I'm going to get Bernie a whole lot of slack, because I know things are about to get very crazy. I know how devilish and how wicked people really can be, and how sneaky they can be. It's going to get bad. This is just the first little bitter taste. It's a little taste of the poison. You ain't got a teaspoon. You got a little bit of it. You got some on your hands, and it's nasty. That's all this is. I don't know. Peace out.